Good morning and welcome to another day of trying not to crash in LFM. Coach Dave Sprint Series, round Suzuka today, round Suzuka all week. Just waiting for the lobbies to go live, and we can get going, see where we end up. I believe I'm in split 2. That may have changed. No, I am in split 2. So in about a minute, we should be able to see split 2 pop up, and we'll give it a go. First race of the day. Haven't practiced since the last race that people may have seen on Twitch. So there we are. We'll see how we get on. Try and do a little bit better than I did the other day. But it is a higher split than I was in the other day, but that's because less people are playing at this time of day. Try and get my times down a bit. So we had a quali in a 2:01. Like I said, I'd like to, by the end of the week, get down to 2 minutes. 2 minutes point something. But I do find it quite a tricky circuit to pick up the pace on. It's all practice. We'll get there. Let's refresh that list again. Hopefully that's coming through now. So we got Suzuka, LFM, split 2. That's me. Let's connect to that. Alright. I apologise if I don't see anybody's comments. Nobody's watching yet anyway. But they come up and they're very, very small in the top left-hand corner of the screen. So it's a case of if I see it. They only stay there for about 10 seconds and then they leave so that they're not blocking the view. So let's look for a setup. It's 22 degrees out there, so we'll load the 23-degree setup and we'll have a quick look at it. So everything should be roughly right. Don't think I'm going to change the pressures, but I'll see in quali how that handles. We'll get the heat, we'll get the pressures right as we go. So fuel, don't need that much to start off with. The last race I did in the race, I took 42 litres of fuel. It was too much, but I'm not sure by how much. So we'll pay more attention to that at the end of the race today. I'll take 41 litres, I'll just knock one off and see if I get a low fuel warning. I don't mind if I get a low fuel warning as long as it's on the last lap, really. Higher consumption on Suzuka than some of the other tracks that I've done. Higher than Brands Hatch. Obviously, it's a longer lap time, so you are using more fuel. Someone's out on track and they shouldn't be. We're not supposed to use the practice session to go on to track. There you go. Forbidden to exit the pit while in free practice. So hopefully you realise. There you go. He's come back. So 3, 2, 1, and we'll be going in quali. So I'll glove up. Hopefully you can all see what's going on. I'll just check that the stream's working okay. Yeah, there goes some cars. So we're looking good. Like I say, glove up. We'll get out there and see what we can do. 23-degree track, no, 22-degree track, 23-degree setup. So hopefully pressures, brakes, everything will be quite good. Might need minor adjustments.
The exit's clear. Stay behind the white line. Okay, Norman, we've got 11 minutes to settle up. Your brakes are cold, be careful. We've got cold tyres, we need to get some heat into them.
Obviously, first few laps, I'm just trying to remember how to do this. He's gone off already. Tricky section up through the S's. Opening the lap. Short shift it there. Come back down. Hopefully start hitting that apex a bit better once everything's warm. Sun today is still in my face, so that's nice. Does get worse in the actual race because it's later in the day, the sun shifts. It's not that I have a bad feeling about this, but I do feel like I've forgotten what I'm doing.
You've got 10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go.
So, round spoon for the first time. That's probably the part of the track which I find the most difficult. We're coming down to 130R. Another car stopped on track, that's all fun. Brake and we chuck it in. 100-meter board. Gonna try and do this final chicane in second gear today. I was doing it in first. If I need the extra engine braking, I will shift down again. But I've been watching a lot of videos of other people racing the circuit, and it tends to be that they are sticking to a second gear entry and exit.
Yellow flag.
That's put me off slightly, but shouldn't have. It's my own fault. I've ran it wide, so let's keep going. So really, this is a terrible start, bit messy. Trying to hug it around this curb. Things aren't quite gripping up yet. We will get there. Clip that corner, that's horrible. Chuck it in that one, get back on the power and we're going again. Chucking it in, get back on the power using some of that exit curb. Coming up to my tricky bit. So, very slow round there to start off with this morning.
Fastest lap for Murphy, 2:00.5 seconds.
Okay, so we've got someone that's much faster than me already. This is going to be a slow lap.
Sector 2's a second off the pace.
Clip that. Clip this. Get going. Try not to hit the end of that curb, it does throw the car out quite a lot. Like I say, be a slow lap that one. See, really slow.
Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace.
We'll get faster. Definitely get faster. Missing all my apexes. Bad start early. I should have probably jumped on and did some practice, but I was actually trying to sort out the stream a bit better, get the YouTube channel sorted out so I can export videos into YouTube so that they stay for longer. I'll only put things into it that are actually like any good. This quali reel probably won't make the cut because it's terrible.
New fastest lap for Murphy, 1:59.61.
Huh. Invalidated.
Watch the track limits.
Still a slow lap though, 2:03. Come on. We can do a lot better than that. That's 2 seconds off where I should be. Bosh. Not nice, not nice, but let's wind it up.
Blue flag.
He can go through. That's totally his choice.
Still there.
It's going to ruin my lap though.
Clear left. 5 minutes remaining. 5 minutes left.
So that's
14.
this lap ruined as well. Unless, of course, like I've been so slow in the rest of the track that I can make this up.
Yellow flag. Stay sharp.
Which, in all fairness, I might have been.
Green flag. You're clear. You've used half your fuel. Incident in sector 2. Yellow flag.
Chucked it through there a bit better, but still feeling slow.
See, Joseph has stepped in. Yellow flag. Incident clear. Green flag. Sector 1.
Oh.
Off the pace. Clear left.
Come on, this is terrible. Down to 17th. I want top 15. And we ran wide massively.
All right, Norman. We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining. Yellow flag. Sector 2 is 1.5 seconds off the pace. The incident's clear.
Do a first gear one of these because I know what I'm doing a little bit better. That was terrible. Oh dear, it's going to be a bad day. Come on.
18th. Sector 3 is a second off the pace.
So we're going faster, but honestly, I'm not feeling comfortable with it.
Sector 1 is 1.7 seconds off the pace. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
And it's the
Sector
19th.
3.
See, it's a difficult corner. I do not get it right very often. Gonna have one more shot at this.
Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace. Green flag, Sector 1.
Terrible quality performance. Awful.
21. You're a second off the pace in Sector 3. Very little fuel left.
Broke too early.
Yellow flag. Incident clear. Back to green flag. Sector 1 is 1.5 off the pace.
And we're down on time. '21st out of 26. There's no way of bringing this time back.
Yellow flag.
That is
Sector 3.
awful.
Sector 3 is green.
My apologies. It started off badly. I need some more practice. Just doesn't feel quite right, you know? It's what the pressures. So front left needs to come down.
Sector 3 is yellow.
So left hand sides need to come down. Rights need to go up.
Yellow flag. Green flag, you're clear. Yellow flag.
Almost swore at you. We won't worry about that. We'll return to garage. Lefts need to come down. Rights need to go up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3. 1, 2, 3. 4, 1, 2, 3. Fuel and strat. Let's put in 41. 2.92 a lap, but they're slow laps, so hopefully I'll get the hang of this during the race. You'll see at the start of the race I'll probably stop speaking while it's all quite compact. Then I'll go into it a bit more. Hopefully I can make up some places. I think I got to be aiming for a top 15 finish now, because that quali is terrible. I don't even think I'm on the screen. Let's see, 159. So I can do 201s, so I'd be
That's the end of the session.
a bit better, but not great. Take 2 seconds off that, I'd be up here somewhere.
25
yeah,
minutes, 21st.
not a good start. I just had a quick look at the chat, see if anyone's in there talking. I do have one viewer that I can see.
Track temp is 27. The air temp is 23 Celsius.
But obviously, if you fancy having a chat, type something in. If I see it up in the top left-hand corner, I'll try and reply. To start the race, though, probably not going to see anything other than trying to stay alive. Where did I actually end up in quali? 21st. See, they had predicted me a 13th. If I could have done what I can actually do on this track, I would have done it. I would have been there. So we'll try and make up for it. Get some good passes made. Capitalise on other people's mistakes. Quite a few people haven't actually set a lap, so I'm guessing they invalidated quite a lot. Can't imagine they didn't go out at all, unless they were very late to the lobby. But we could see that my safety rating, hopefully my safety rating will continue to rise, because I'm not going to do anything stupid. Hopefully people around me are a bit respectful of the, not bumping around too much. Elo could take a hit on this one, so my skill rating, which is 1588, I think you can see it on the banner underneath the camera. That might come down, which in turn might drop me down splits in races later on today. See what happens. I don't mind going down if on this track I'm not as good. I've got other tracks where I'm better. 3 seconds to go. Let's get in the car. Fire up. This is a long run up to the start on this track. So we'll drag those brakes until they're warm. And then we'll try and get in the flow of it a bit more. I was missing apexes all over the place, getting wheel spin where I didn't want it.
Follow car number 23.
You know, it's not what I'm about. Just couldn't hook up a lap. So in the race, I'm sure what you'll see is that my race laps end up actually quicker than my quali. Don't know what went through my head, thinking I'd just jump back on and be back where I was the other day. This game's too good for that. Right inside of the track. Get in that green box. Drag those brakes again. Alright, we're going to try and make up some positions. So, try and get the first few off the start.
Green, let's go, let's go. Car left. Still there. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Right side's clear. Left side. Clear all around. Okay, Norman, decent start. We can build something. Right side. You're in the middle, clear left.
Right, done what I could there to avoid all of that.
Green flag, you're clear of the incident.
Like I say, capitalise on the mistakes. So we're up to 15th. So that's 6 cars done by half a lap in, but their pace might be better than mine. So I've got to just try and keep pushing to start off with. Well, throughout the whole thing really, but don't lose touch with these cars ahead. That'll be the main thing. He's ran wide, so that'll be a warning. Gaps wise, 0.6 behind. Don't like that.
Okay, Norman, just keep hitting your marks. This is looking good. 15th place.
And I've buggered it.
Car right, right side's clear. There'll be more car right. Clear right.
Missed my braking point. I was watching what was going on with other cars. So, big mistake from me. Alright, we're going to concentrate. We're going to get on it.
Left. Clear left.
Gained one back from a mistake from someone else. It's an easy track to make mistakes on. Car behind went for the attack through Spoon, compromised his exit, although looks like he's fast in a straight line. Get off the curb. I've gone deep. What's going on? Track limits warning for the going deep there, which is fair enough.
16th place. Come on, man. If somebody fucks up in front, we need to be able to take advantage.
Come on, pull it back in. Pull it in. There we go. Miles off the apex. Little turbo squeak as we lift. Alright, 1.9 to the car ahead. I want that closed.
20 minutes to go, 20 minutes.
I want a top 15 finish for my bad performance. That'll be me rescuing it as much as I think I can.
Gap to Jenny, behind us now, 0.7.
Good bunch of squabbling cars ahead.
Okay, Norman, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
Alright, no mistakes, so.
New fastest lap.
There we go, that's better.
0.3 seconds.
And already, like I said, my race lap is faster than what I did in quali. By a second.
You've just done a 202.52.
Start hunting them down, come on. Get it right. Stop making mistakes.
The gap in front is now 0.8.
Oh god. Oh, and everything you like try and do, you've just lost it because of one correction. Now, he should not go for a move here. Surely not. So, no, he's lost a lot of time now. I said I'd be doing this corner in second. I don't find it faster for me personally, so...
Sector 1 is green.
His car is so fast in straight line. Just hoping now for anything to happen in front to give me a chance here. Oh look, there you go. Timing. Rick, nice to see you. Just about caught your message. Rick, it's been a terrible start, mate.
24 should come out close in front of you.
I need your 1 lap pace for quali, please.
Okay, Norman, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Ugh.
We've been warned about track limits.
I said top 15 finish would be a good recovery from how I messed up quali.
Come on, don't make it easy.
We're there at the moment.
A long way around P15.
Try and get this right. Slow back on the power there. Lots of understeer.
All right, Norman, you're in the sky. The gap's now 1.0 seconds.
So 1 second gap, 0.9 if I look on the timer. We're getting faster because we're getting used to the track again. Got better exit than him. I won't get him down this straight, but keeps me closing that gap. Clatter that, smash this, chuck it round here.
We're at the halfway point. Fuel looks tight.
Halfway, 15th. Pull it back in. Bit late on it there, but so really now for gains in position, I'm looking for mistakes by other people and not by me. I should really stop talking in certain places on the track. Let's get it around, we'll straighten it up. Wide of the apex. And terrible, to be honest. That's awful. Terrible line through there. 1.5 behind, now he's up to 2 seconds ahead. I really do need mistakes from people up front to make up any positions now. Don't think I'm fast enough to get this bloke ahead. Say bloke, could be a woman. I don't know. I apologise. There we are. Let's see what happens. But yeah, not a fan of Suzuka. Love watching it. I've decided I do not like racing on it. Look at that, somebody else has jumped in the chat. I can see some talk. It's Quee. Hello, Quee. Track limits? I was fine. I didn't cut nothing. I missed the last message, but hello. Hopefully you're having a good day over in Belgium. I'm not having a good day in this race. It's all gone a bit tits up. Not because anything bad's happened. I've just been rubbish. There's a lot of mistakes in this that I need to tidy up. Sorry, I said earlier on in the video that when you chat, it's really, really small, up in the top corner. So I'm trying to read them and reply, but they stay there for about 10 seconds and then go away. Why am I so far down on time? What's going on?
Okay, Nolan, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Okay. It's a complicated track, and right, I'm an idiot.
Cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines.
I don't know why I just can't get it right. I will figure this out. I will come back better. Why it had to be Suzuka on the first week where I start doing this streaming stuff, I don't know. I'm going to be Brands Hatch. Brands Hatch I could have put on a show. I was winning races. I was doing well. Suzuka's very technical.
Okay, Norman. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
I feel like I'm losing the back end all the time. But I haven't changed the setup. Oh god, now he's close because I've gone way too early on the brakes there. I want to maintain this 15th, that's where I want to finish, so now it's about keeping him behind.
Hold your nerve, just keep it smooth. No mistakes.
Oh god. He's flashing his lights at me. You carry on flashing, mate. If I make a mistake, that ain't my problem. Well, it is my problem, but if you want to say, oh, I'm faster, carry on.
McLean behind is increasing. It's now 1.1 seconds.
Yeah. Get back in your box. McLean. I reckon we got 2 more laps of this. And then I can forget all about this one. Come back better for the next. That's awful. Come on. Get back on.
We've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy, please, Norman.
Oh, bollocks.
All right. He's still there. He's still clear right.
See, I've focused on the car ahead there.
P16. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes. Of fuel remaining for 5 minutes.
Oh, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna. Oh, no. Saved it. So yeah, Elo's definitely going down after this race. 16th is not good enough. New follower. We've got FG Quay as a follower. Woo! First one that's happened on stream.
Going out of track limits. Keep it between the lines. We're running on fumes, mate.
So yeah, not a tidy race like the other day. And
We're running on fumes, mate.
stop telling me I'm running on fumes. What is going on there? I don't understand what's like. Is my brake pedal not reacting the way? 2 followers. Woo. 2 viewers, sorry.
15th place.
How am I back up in 15th? That's where I wanted to finish. Just got to keep this Merc away now. Go away, Merc. Go away. Shoo. Looks like the Merc's gone, which is fine. I still think I'm going to lose Elo for this race because I've been awful. Should be lapping in the 201s. That's what I can do. So far off the pace. I've really got to figure out why. But 15th is what I said. 15th is where I said that's a good recovery. Die. So, good recovery from a really bad quali. Not a great race for me. It's been slow, off the pace. There's been a load of mistakes. I watched the car go down that escape road and followed it. Not great, not great. Closed the gap to the car in front in the end, but he was probably just being really careful. So here we go. I reckon 40 laps of fuel I can do that race in. So we'll return to garage. We'll see that I was awful. And then what we'll do is we will jump out of this. And in a moment, on the banners that you can see, you should be able to see my rating go down. Yay! Safety might go up. Not by a lot. So we're back in the lobby. Let me get to the Twitch studio. We're chatting. So, awful. I really can't say anything more than that. Quali, so far off where it should have been. We're 2 seconds a lap down from where we should be. What else have we got? The race, loads of mistakes. I made up 10, 11 places in the end. But most of that was, other people's mistakes. Let's oh, Normie, Demon QT 25. Who's that? Who is Demon QT? Is that Lockwood? First time chat from FG Quee. Woo, 2 viewers. Love it. So I think what I'm going to do, just because I am, and you don't all have to stay, I'm probably going to enter the next race and do it, because why not? Can't mess it up any worse than that. So, right, let's have a look at the LFM website. So my safety rating has gone up to 6.5. My ELO has gone down by 10 points, so 1578. I'm trying to aim to get up to about 1700. That will then get me into the silver license category. Basically trying to work my way up through. So, right, what have we got here? We got a 10:15 at Suzuka. Let's sign up to that. And we'll get in the car. Now, I don't know what was causing the back end slides that I didn't like the feel of. I don't have long to sort it out. What I could do is pop up the TC2 one notch, and that should sort it out. So for now, I'm going to set the channel to be right back. Hey, it's Nick. Do it. Need to keep me entertained in work. Yeah, I'll try. You've got this, man. Perfect in just about. Yeah. So the race will start at 10:15. I'm just going to pop the chat onto. I don't know really. I thought about saying be right back, but I haven't actually set up that channel as such. So delete that layer. Delete that layer. So let's just make it like. Let's have a look for images. Change that. Slap that on. Select that. Add some. Add layer. Bit of text. Why not? We'll do a bit of text. Don't want starting soon. I want be right back because I am desperate for a drink. I have claggy mouth. Why is it not typing? How dare you? Alright, we'll get rid of that. Delete that. Add a layer. Text. Add. Okay. Right. Why can't I change it? Never mind. Right. What I'm going to do, cancel that. Stream is stupid sometimes. Right, so I've got 7 minutes to go and grab a drink. So I'm going to put it on the starting soon. Mute the mic. Other things going on the screen. Mute the mic. And I'll get back to you. And we'll try and have a better race. The Nerd War. I do love the Nerd War. So, right, who else do we have here? Go for that hydration. I definitely will. I've got to. I need something. So I'll pop it on starting soon. Mute it for a minute, and I'll be right back. So I said, right guys, we're back, but I had the mute mic. Mute mic'd? Mic muted. So we're back. Hello again, Rick. So just went for a quick drink after the first race. I've also derobed, taken off the hoodie, freed up the arms. So we'll get into the next one in a couple of minutes and we'll try and do a bit better. Watching it work, don't let them catch you. So where did I finish? I started in 26th and I finished 15th. So good recovery, but still not where I wanted to be, really. I like top 12 in any split that I'm in, and that increases my skill rating as such, so I work my way up through the licenses. Yeah, so basically what I'd like to see is that I can get up to that 1700 mark. You can actually see on the banner beneath the camera, over there. So you've got a skill, like a safety rating in the white box. That's 6.5. So that's good. I can pretty much enter anything with that. The one next to it, there, which says 1578. That's the skill rating. So that moves up. They call it an ELO. So ideally, by the end of the week, I get that up to 1700-ish. So just glove up. We'll try and get this better. Really bad first race, really. So I just got to check the website, make sure what split I'm going into. It says split 2 on the banner over there. Wherever, split 2. But I think that's picked up from the last race. I don't think that's picking it up from the next one. So I'll check the website, see what split I'm in. I am in split 2 again. So let's refresh that list. Cheers, Rick. I'll speak to you soon. If your boss gets mad. Just looking for. Just eat his neck. You could put his teeth in a blender. Quee's a fan of that one. So Suzuka split 2. Let's go. Pay your expenses. I can pay you in Haribo, penny sweets, 2 penny sweets. What do you want? So the track is at 22 degrees again. So I will put on. I'm going to put on a 26 one and see if there's something different. 3, 8, 8, 3, whatever. And that. I take all. Nice. So I just want to see what's different. ABS is lower. So I'll turn that up. That might be what was causing the braking issues. I know it doesn't seem like much of a jump, but causes a lot of difference. We're banging 18 laps again for the quali. Pads are good. That I think I haven't just accidentally clicked by mistake. Like I say, back end didn't feel fantastic. Anti-roll bar is only at 2. I don't really want to set it to a 1. Let it wobble around more. Stiffening it up, I think maybe it'll slide more. What I will do though is I'll get this down to 56.4. Give me a little bit of turning on the braking. I did have understeer places around the track. It would be handy if I can correct that with a little tap on the brakes. So let's go 56%. Aero, all that stuff. I haven't changed any of that.
That's the end of the session.
End of the session. So we're good to go in quali. Let's try not to mess it up as badly as the last one.
25. The air temp is.
Let some of these cars go. Go on. Go on. Get out of my way. Because what I don't like Suzuka, known for it in racing, whether you're watching it live, racing it, doing whatever. You get to that last chicane and you get a traffic jam. People just won't get out of the way. If everyone just went at normal speed, you wouldn't have it, but unfortunately they don't. Right, if the back end still feels loose, I'll increase that TC2, which, if you listen to professionals, there's only a couple of cars in the game that actually use it properly now. But it's worth trying for me. I don't really want to turn up the main TC1 and have the traction control kicking in all the time. Conditions are nice though. Blue skies, not sun, blinding me. Really, I've got to figure out the braking point for that corner. But yeah, we can use the brakes to correct the understeer now, making it pivot a bit more. That car seems to be the wrong way.
Clear of the incident, green flag. Alright Norman, 10 minutes to go, that's 10 minutes left.
Please don't do a traffic jam. Go, go, go. We'll push. See? This rubbish. I hate it. Everything's warm, everything's good to go. Go. Alright. Just nail it. Tidy first sector, but not fast. And that's definitely slow. We can improve. We can definitely improve on that. On the power and away we go, down to 130R for the first time on a flying lap.
New fastest lap for Salek, 203.
And I've bumped the grass. I've kept it on track, but that is now a very slow lap.
Fastest lap for you, 201.62.
I saved, thank you.
Yellow flag, we think that you has spun off. Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace. You're clear, incident clear. Brake temperatures are okay. You've just done a 203.93.
Drag it round, come on.
Yellow flag.
Off of
Green
that.
flag, all clear.
and a bit faster, a little bit, tiny bit, but most of the time it's going to be made up here, which is still not, but it's faster than I did it before, and 130R, where I reckon I lost at least a second. I lost some here as well on the last lap. For anybody watching, I've made a YouTube channel this morning, so I will start putting videos on there. Miles off of the second apex. Absolutely miles away.
Your tyre temps are looking good.
Stupid cars in that escape road.
Yellow flag. You're clear. Incident clear.
Still terrible.
P19.
2 seconds away from where I should be.
The guy ahead has just posted a 202.35. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left. That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
No. Come back. Think got a problem? Yeah.
This lap will be invalidated. Watch the track limits. Blue flag.
So I let him through.
Left side, clear left.
'21st to 29. Come on, what's wrong with me? Feel like I'm braking too early for Spoon. I can't get the second apex right at all. Final chicane's doing my head in. I'm a mile off where I was 3 days ago.
Sector 3.
Come on.
Okay, Norman. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes. And the guy behind has just done a 201.78. The car in front lap time is at 201.81. That's a new fastest lap for Dancer. 201.22.
See, I should be doing 201s. Let's get it done now.
P22.
Terrible first corner. Well, second corner.
Yellow flag, stay sharp. Incident clear, green flag.
Sorry, I didn't see the chat then.
New fastest lap for you, 201.14.
Awful around there. I think it's where I'm losing most of my time. Just on a normal bit of track without making mistakes.
Sector 3 is now yellow. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
So we'll get one more shot after this one.
Sector 3.
So, faster.
P13, very little fuel left. Sector 2 is now green.
Winding it up. Come on. Push, push.
2 litres remaining.
Oh, where's that apex gone? North Streamer, hello.
Yellow flag.
Well, it's not the improvement that was on the cards. Thank you very much.
Green flag, you're clear.
So, it's an improvement. We're back into the 201s. It felt much better. That ABS change helped, especially on that final chicane.
Yellow flag.
So, yeah, better. 13th. Predicted 15th in this race. That's my car number, so that tells you where you're supposed to be. So as LFM loads you in. Yeah, I lost it all on the second part of Spoon. If I could have just brought it back into that apex and got on the power. Yeah, this is the nerd wall. So, what's your YouTube called? FGE Slugsy.
That's the end of the session. E14.
So, keeping the brand across it all. So that if people look for me on there, they can find me. People look for me on Twitch, they can find me.
14, 25 minutes.
Oh, yeah. They're quite nice. I do like them.
The track temp is 24. The air temp is 23.
Going down to
Celsius.
39 laps of fuel this time. Sadly, the quality is Italian and it wears off quick. I've had these now for 8 months and they're pretty good. I've also got some OMP karting gloves, and they were good for about a year. They're still good now. I made the mistake of washing them because they're white, and they were going brown. So, yeah. Man cave room, definitely the man cave room. Electronics. I honestly don't know whether to play with TC2. I mean, it's got the pace there in the car. I'm not losing control of it as such. Let's bring it down. Bring it down. Bring it down one. If that is horribly wrong. TC is at 8. Yeah, so it's just a setup for the car. I know 3 or 4 max, but ABS at 3 or 4. So I had it at 4 and I was messing up the final chicane. The TC I will try and bring down, but I won't do it during this race because it's too important. So the thing is with the setups, so they're professionally made setups, which I then tweak to make good for me. 14th in the end on the quali. Yeah, so I try and tweak them for me. The TC actually came like that already with 8, I think, and 0 on the TC2. I will send you that link to the YouTube.
Follow car number 23.
Quite a while then. Right. Let's drag these brakes again. We do. What's that person doing? Where are they going? Go away. Where's he going? So what we're looking for, clean start. Wait for other people to make mistakes in the S's. Avoid them. Oh, where's he going? Guessing that's the one that spans sideways. Wants his place back. Get up to the right speed.
Green. Car right. Still there.
Can't see any reference to the braking point.
On your right.
And I have been absolutely walloped.
Yellow flag, stay sharp. Green flag, you're clear. Start's alright, time to get stuck in.
So, that's not good. That's an annoying start. Back end feels loose. Must have damage on there of some sorts. P21 you say. Well, there's 27.
On your left.
There's 26.
Hold your line.
If I can make this stick.
Still there. Clear
No.
left.
So couldn't make it stick, but I'll have them both.
On your right.
No, he's going to close that door.
On your right.
Back end does feel incredibly loose now. One going pit. That'll be for the drive-through, I think.
Far left. Still there. Clear left. B25.
Knew he was going to slam that door shut.
Okay, Norman, the next car is side up.
He's a bit all over the place. I'll have him. Just gotta pick the time because he's. I don't like how unpredictable he is. He closes those doors. Unfortunately, my skill rating will take another hit now. It's a skill issue. Warning for track limits. Didn't think it was that bad. I'll take it into account. And one there as well. That was strange because I'm sure I still had two wheels on the track. Right, there's two cars gone. They're up to 23rd.
B23.
Want to get in the mix with these lot.
Right side. He's still there.
Take it round the outside.
He's still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. He's still there.
He's not backing out.
Still there. Hold your line.
Neither is he.
We're right.
Come on.
Pay attention to track limits. Please, Norman. You're taking a tiny bit of bodywork damage, but you won't feel it.
I mean, I have to turn right. He wasn't alongside me. Maybe he gets alongside me towards the apex of the corner. But at that point, where am I supposed to go? Probably my fault. I'll moan, but it's probably my fault.
The gap behind is now 0.8.
And it seems to have a group of people that move around in the braking, shut the doors.
Defend your position. Don't let him through. The leader has just done 201.30.
I'll then throw it wide like that. I'll just go across there to rejoin. Probably get a proper warning for that one. Yeah.
The gap to Seidel in front is now 0.5.
The car is properly damaged. Now it's got damage on the rear and the bodywork. So I'm probably losing some aero now. The car snaps with oversteer if I throttle on too hard. Like that. They are so slow through there. Slow car up ahead. Let's pick up another place then. I gotta get past this bloke. Doing my head in thing. Should have had him a few times. Got the toe.
Alright, Norman, you need to pass this trap. You're losing too much time.
My spotter telling me I'm losing too much time. I know I am. Oh, that'll be a track warning as well. Gonna be getting close to a drive-through. Oh, maybe not.
The lap time was at 2:03.28.
Oh god, the car is awful now.
Yellow flag.
We got understeer. We got oversteer on throttle.
The gap behind is now 0.8. Green flag, incident clear. The gap to Seidel ahead is now 0.9.
Big bunch of cars. So chances are for turn 1 I'll pop an incident report in. There's a cooldown period of 4 hours. Only because it really annoyed me. So they've hit. I avoid. Let's go.
15 minutes left. That's 15.
So there we go, Quee. If you're still there, that's 21st.
Green flag.
See if I can get some more.
Sector 1 is now green. P21.
Car's still awful, but I don't have a choice. There's no... If I pit in this, that's dead last. Was a car in the gravel. So I'm up to 20th.
Car right. Still there. Still there. Still there.
Don't know why he hit me then.
Clear. Car in front is Bermejo. Car right. Clear right.
Force him into that mistake. The other one's gone wide, well wide. Can I get in before 130? Don't think so. Yeah, I can. Can I? I don't know.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now
Whoa.
4.6 seconds. Yellow flag. Come on, Norman. Nicely done. Incident clear. Green flag. That's half distance. I think the fuel's going to be tight. You might need to save some.
Up to 18th.
B18.
Can't get it turned in for that corner. Get on it.
The gap to Bermejo behind is now 1.5 seconds.
Come on. .9 ahead. .17th. Come on, bring it back. Yep. We're pushing, Kui. We're pushing. I want this guy in the front. Want to catch him. Put him under some pressure. Don't want to go wide or run deep there, really, but...
B17. To go. That's 10 minutes left.
Pushing too hard then. Next target. Turn the traction control down. I am not getting the pace out of that corner. It's like the engine dies. I'm going hunting this guy. I'll throw it round here, he'll run it wide. La da 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 da. 3 people watching apparently, but could be wrong.
Of fuel remaining.
It's doing that thing again where the back end steps out. Obviously I have traction control down a notch as well, but it's the damage on the car.
This bastard's holding you up. You've got to find a way past.
I know he's holding me up.
Side. Clear left. Sector 3 is clear.
I had to take avoiding action. That was my fault.
The gap in front is now 1.0.
Damage on the car. How much damage is it? I bet it's not a lot. 7 seconds worth. So it's not horrendous, it's just probably hit the wrong parts that make the car feel like it's a turd. And I'll do that again. Spoon is annoying. I reckon it's the hardest corner on the track.
Your lap time was 2:03.60.
And if nothing else, it is for me. Other people might love it, but...
Okay, Norman, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. The gap ahead is now 4.0.
Ah!
Yellow flag, we've just cut the track. Interview clear, back to green flag.
17th is way better than I thought it'd end up. 4 minutes left. People can still make mistakes. Including me. Try and pick up that toe.
P17. Keep pushing it, there'll be a chance here.
See, he's got the traction coming out of there. I'll figure that out for me, how to take it better. Safety rating on this race might go down. There's been a lot of little off tracks, a couple of big off tracks. The hit at the start. It wouldn't surprise me if you see that safety rating go down. TC back up. It just doesn't seem to have that feel. I'll play around with that before I do my next lot of races later on. Gonna have a break after this one. Might have him? Do I have him? I've got him.
Clear left. P16. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. We're running on fumes, mate.
weird little glitch on the telly then, which hopefully isn't me disconnecting or anything like that. I'll find out in a minute that I'm not really here anymore. Nice over rev on the car there. Sounded nice. Yeah, he made a mistake in the final chicane. Went deep, like I've done a load of times. I just whipped around him. Don't know what's happened, but I've caught up with a massive, like, there's a whole train of cars going along here.
One more lap to go.
Last lap. Yeah, it's gone. So I think I figured that bit out. It's a mixture of the damage, so I started taking it a bit different, which helped. But then it's not my usual thing, so because I'm trying to do it differently to how I normally would, when I get it wrong, I end up pushing out really, really wide. Right, hopefully he makes a mistake and doesn't hit me. Nah, not that lucky, but we got P16 after a terrible start, getting hit to the back. Guessing people miss their braking points because it's a crowded grid. Lots of cars in front of you, but I didn't hit the car in front of me, so it's not that hard. So yeah, we'll see. My elo is going to go down after that. Nice recover. Was it 28th? Was it? It was alright. I started putting race times in that if I'd seen them all the way through, that would have been 201s. Oh, lost connection to the server. The session has ended. But what I want is the replay. Save the highlights. Oh no, save the replay. Because I want to look into turn one a little bit more. So we can do that together. So there's my car. Mush. Don't know what they were doing at the start. People speeding up, spinning, slowing down. Yeah, I was doing those times with the damage as well. So yeah, you might be right. Like I said, I'd like to be doing laps around here in 2 minutes something. But up until, what day did I race it? Monday. I'd never even tried the track on this game. So this is that was my third race. So I did one session to learn the track. I did a race. I've done 2 races this morning after, so you're talking 40 minutes practice, 3 races. So here's where this will probably get interesting. Right, that's it, that. Right, I see what's happened. It's not actually the car behind me. Let's go back. And let's pause that there. Let's get a different camera angle. There is a camera where it's like free view, but I haven't worked out which one that is. It's not that one. So you can like grab it and just drag it around. Oh, oh, oh. Right. What I want to do is spin the angle around here. Gonna have to get someone to explain it to me how I do it. Someone who knows more about the replays in here. So let's change car back. Right. So we know that I'm there. I know why it jumped to cars that are in front of me. Them behind. Right. So that's me. All right. Miles gap. Look, loads of gap. I'm not near anyone. Red one sends it up. Boom. So I think that all comes back to this guy. Watch this. Doesn't hit the brakes. Sends 4 cars scattered across the track. So, it stalled the engine. We had to restart it. I had to get back out of the gravel. Yeah, I think you're right with the Lambo. It's why has it put me on that car? I want that one. That car there. On the left-hand side, red and white stripy thing. Anyway, so that was that. There was another incident later on. That's not me. It's definitely not me. Where am I? Am I? No. Right, here I am. I think. So, trying to make some positions back. That is me, because I went around the outside of those two. It was that one that I was following that hit me at the start, or caused the accident at the start. So that's even more annoying, because he would slam the door shut. It just, in the braking zones, moving around. Don't like that. So after this point, so let's try and find it. So I've put it up the inside there. Again, don't know why he hit me there. So let's go back to the corner before, where he's slow, he's following the other car. Pretty sure I've spotted a gap is gonna happen. Around about there. Put it up the inside. Completely fair. Why does he come back across and hit me? I know it's not much, but I won't moan about everything. So that one was slightly annoying. Alright, he's then stuffed it up. Put it out over there. So I've made the position up anyway. But there is a corner. It's not that one. Don't actually know what lap it was, but on that one I don't appear to be with anyone. The one where someone shoves it up the inside. It's not that one. well, I can't find it, and I'm going to take a break. So, yeah, I'm sure I'm going to quit that. I'll return to the garage. Right. So, I wonder if I can see what car number it was at the start. Replay. Start. That'll do. Right, I'm looking for car number. That car there. I can just see it. So let's. So he was in 18th at this point. Lost track of whether I'm on board with him now. That's me. I'll look at it later. I'll save you all the pain. So that was the second race for LFM today. It was a much better quali. Put it back in the 201s where I wanted to at least be. In the race, it started off, and unfortunately, I've been hit right at the start. Put me back to, I was told 28th. Seidel did it, 21. Right. I'll check on that later because I can put in a little report. I haven't done one before. So Spoon is an annoying corner. I'm just trying to catch up with any of the chat I missed, really. Right, yeah. Like I say, I will be back probably this afternoon. I need to take a break. Get over the fact of what happened at the start of that one. It's unfortunate it happens, but I've also been streaming for about 2 hours. So enjoy your lunch. Have a lovely time. And I will see you this afternoon for another go. Hopefully, a bit better results. See you later.